I got a little secret to tell because I get free flights and cruises, and even the dog's excited. Oh my God. Welcome to the Holy Roller. If you're a craps and or cruising enthusiast, then you're in the right place. Today I'm going to show you more about the game of craps on a cruise so we can play in such a way to potentially increase our bankrolls and get that offer for a complimentary stateroom for two on our next cruise. Yes, a free cruise offer. Remember, holy means different, distinct, and devoted, and that's how we roll. So let's get rolling. All right, not only am I going to show you how we get free cruises and how that works, but I'm going to show you how we get free flights to the ports, and that is with Royal Caribbean and Southwest Visa through Chase. And so we're going to talk about those. We don't get paid for this. We just love doing it and love helping people figure this out with us. And so I'll tell you a story sometime. We'll do a video and tell you how all this went down and how we figured this out. Make sure to get a Royal Caribbean account just by going to sign in and then filling out your information. After you fill out your information, there'll be a thing at the top where a button up at the top here where you can put enroll now into the Crown and Anchor. And the reason why you want to roll into the Crown and Anchor Society is because you will be able to have a Crown and Anchor number that will be connected to your Club Royale offers. And when you go over to clubroyaleoffers.com, you'll be able to log in with your last name and your rewards, your Crown and Anchor number here, and you'll be able to see any of the offers that you have for any cruises. And so when you hit the itinerary, you'll be able to choose from any one of these. And say this 8-night cruise out of Port Canaveral, which is right outside of Orlando. So if you're flying in, you'd fly into Orlando for this 8-day cruise on the 9th of December. And so if you were doing that and then it was time for you to go to Southwest and use your Southwest Visa, you can go to southwest.com and look for the trip. But here's the kicker. Here's how you could get really cool rewards is to actually use your flight rewards to get a companion pass. I'm almost there for my wife to be my companion for another year. So anytime you get 125 points within one calendar year, it restarts on July 1st of every year. And I'll be able to get to that point right now. I have points that are coming in, and then that gives for the year that you earn it and the following year until the end of the following year is when you'd have a companion pass. And what that means is you purchase one flight and they fly for just the taxes, which is like $5.60 or something like that. And so so you purchase one ticket and then they fly for just the taxes. So round trip, I think, is $11.20. So it must be $5.60. So $11.20 round trip for your companion to fly with you. And you might say, well, that's like buy one, get one free on flights. But when you purchase flights, and I'll show you here with the details, when you purchase flights with your points, you actually get, here's one of the hotels, and we got 4,000 and 3,000 for a hotel stay, and then 7,000 points we got, and then we used the points that we earned to purchase other flights. And so it's really cool because the flight, when you say, oh, I got a flight for to Orlando, a lot of times you're not paying money for the flights. When you use the credit card, and here's the credit card, and I have a link in the description, you can click and you get 50,000 points just for signing up and applying. And of course, I get a little something for referring. See, it says refer your friends and earn up to 100. So if you were to apply for this, get approved, and then tell other people about it, just like I am, you can earn more points, and that will help you pay for your flights. But let's say you didn't have a lot of money to put through the card. And let me click this. I'll just show you the card. I'm going to just click this one here. And you can see that there you get 3 points per dollar spent on Southwest. And the different cards have different perks. And so this one, you could just see earn 2 times points, 3 times points, and you get 6,000 points per year on your anniversary. So the way it works is around 6,000 to 7,000 points is about $100 in a ticket. So Southwest has some tickets that are around $100, $120. I would say calculate 7,000 points per $100. A $200 flight would probably be around 14,000 points. And so that's what's really cool about this, is because when you use the card in your everyday expenses, your points add up and you'll be able to have points for flights. And so you just have to pay the taxes, like I said, which is about, on a round trip, it's $11.20. So what's really cool is, you get all those points racked up by, paying your bills, doing different things, and then you have another person flying for you for free. And when it comes to how you can get more points, let me show you this. If you hit hotel, a lot of times when you travel, you're going to be staying in a hotel the night before. And so we're going to just click that, and it will pop up and it'll show where are you going. And I want to show you this because it's pretty amazing. So let's say we were going out of Orlando, and when we were going out of Orlando, I think that one that we looked at was like in December. So December 9th, we would come in on the 8th, stay the night, and then check out and go straight over. So we're just going to check out for one day. So when you look at it, you could see you have these different ones for $125, and you earn 125 points when you use your Visa card. And here, 181, you heard it's 181 points. But you'll notice that they have some promos where you can actually pay like $72 and get 1,000 points for that stay. Here's 2,000 points. Look at this one, 7,000 points for that stay. And so when you think about it, it's like, I could stay in this nicer hotel here for $295 and get 7,000 points, which is about a free flight that would pay for. So my hotel stay would pay for a free flight. And so the other thing you could do is, just go for a 2,000 and just let it, when you stay in one of these promos, so you can earn a lot of points. This is what I found the best way to get points, is buying them through a hotel stay. And I could be wrong, but I think if you go into the Southwest and you want to purchase points, $295 wouldn't get you 7,000 points. So a lot of times it makes more sense to just buy a hotel room for the night to get points, and then whether you stay there or not. All right, so there is how you could get some points if you're earning points, so that you can get to that companion pass, and that companion pass will give you a free flight for your companion for the entire year. So you select one person, and that it's the same person through the whole year, and you'll be able to change the person one time throughout the year. But of course, I just leave my lovely wife on there with me, and we go traveling, and she flies for very, very inexpensive. All right, so whenever you go to the Club Royale offers, and you have this offer here, you're only going to have to pay the taxes and port fees for these, and a lot of times they're about 125 to 150 per person. So you're talking $250 to $300 for an 8-day cruise for 2 people, and that's what it would look like there. And if you really wanted to know, you can always just select the port. So let's say we're talking about the Jewel of the Sea on December 9th on an 8-day. And so we could go here and we could say any port, and the port would be Orlando. And then the date would be December. And so when we go to December and we search cruises, we would look for December 9th. And when we look for December 9th, then we'll be able to see what the taxes and port fees are for that 8-day cruise. We could see that the 8-day right here is $145. So $145 per person, December 9th. That's that cruise right there that we were talking about. I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom it in so you can see it. So $145, and you can see where it's going. It has Haiti, Puerto Rico, St. Martin. It's going to the U.S. Virgin Islands, and then a perfect day at Coco Cay, and then coming back. So this is a great cruise, 8-day cruise, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops. And so that's pretty awesome. And it's $145 per person when you get it through Casino Royale and the offers. And so I have other videos that show you how to get points by playing craps in the casino. Now you could play other things other than craps. I just find that a lot of times craps is the best way that I can earn points without losing my money. And sometimes people, they play in the casino and they may spend, $10,000, no kidding, $10,000. And then they're like, hey, I want a free cruise that costs $1,000. So I'm taking, for instance, for this cruise here, if it was $800 per person and I'm paying that much, let's say $1,600, my bankroll for this cruise, I won't bring more than $1,600 in order to win a free cruise, because I don't want to bring more money and play with more money than the cruise costs. Because if I lose the whole $1,600, then I just paid for that cruise. Or I prepaid for the next cruise is what I really did. Prepaid rather than complimentary or free. But I'm able to do at the casino, I'm able to do with about $250 to $300 on an 8-day. I could probably let that money ride and make all the points for another cruise, just with like $300 to $400. And so we just went with some friends. We went on a 6-night or a 7-night, and they had $300, and they were able to get 2,500 points off of $300. They hit like I think a $400 jackpot and just let it ride, and they were just letting that ride. Whenever you go to clubroyaleoffers.com and you get over here to the top, this is probably the easiest way. If you click here, it'll take you to the casino page, because this one's kind of hard to find if you just go to the site, unless you type it in like this, royalcaribbean.com/experience/cruise-casinos/rewards. And it's not easy to find when you're just on the site. But once you get here, you can really research and look at the different levels or different tiers that they have. And so if you have just for playing in the casino, you're automatically a choice member. Once you get 2,500 points, which I told you my friend just got 2,500 points off of $300 that they had brought. And then the next level is 2,500 points. So this is a big jump. So a big jump. I think you can do 2,500 points in a 1-week cruise or 7-day cruise, even a 6-day. You could probably average about 200 to 300 points a day. I think that's the key. A lot of times people want to wait to the last day to see how many points they can get. But the idea is just get a little bit of points each day while the casino's open. And you'll see that all of these different tiers is 1 to 2,499, and then 2,500 to 24,999 is the next tier. You can see the different rewards that they have here. I think right here, this jewelry available on the ships. It's a gift certificate for Effie jewelry, and it is $200. And when they give you that $200, I believe you have to spend like $6 to get $200 off. So you can get a $600 piece for $400. And same thing with this one. This one would probably be $750. And this one, just times that by 3, and that's the amount. You're still going to have to you can't go in and say, give me a $200 bracelet or whatever, and they say, oh, okay, give me, no, you have to pay, you have to pick out something for 600 and they'll give you $200 off of it. This is probably really one of my favorite parts about getting to Prime is there's a 5% convenience fee when you charge to your room, and you charge it on your CPass card, which is your card for your room. When you get 2,500 points, that fee is waived. And so no more 5% fee for charging to your room. And when you do charge to your room and it's connected to your credit card reads it as just like a purchase. So it's not like a cash advance. You're not going to pay any higher interest on your credit card for any cash advance because it comes out as a purchase from the ship, and it says entertainment on your credit card statement. Another one that's really good is the complimentary drinks in the Casino Royale when you're on a cruise. Now you can't go to any bar or any place to get a free drink, but when the casino's open, you go to the casino bar and drinks are included when you get to 2,500 points. And this package right here could be worth on a cruise, like a 7-day cruise, could be worth about $600. Sometimes they're around $100 a day for drinks, and this is complimentary. So you get to 2,500 points, and whether it's alcohol or whether you just want specialty drinks, non-alcoholic sodas, Coca-Cola, whatever, all of that right here is included right there under the complimentary drinks, which is great. And then the Wi-Fi package, you get a discount on the Wi-Fi package. Wi-Fi package costs probably, I think it's probably about $30 a day on any cruise that you go on. And then when you get to 25,000, which that's what I want to get, because I would love to have one device internet free, because when I think about the cost of this complimentary cruise that I'm getting, I have to think about, okay, I just pay the taxes and port fees, but I need to be on the internet because I work remotely. So I need to have internet. So I put that in the cost. So that's another $150, for example, for the cruise. And then you have to think about if you're going to pay for a hotel and a flight. And so that's why it's good to have the free flights. And of course, if you're going to have to stay in a hotel, use the special pricing to earn more points that will get you more free flights. And so it's kind of just like, putting everything through the card so that you can get enough points so that getting to the port and getting on the ship is very inexpensive. It would be twice as much. I mean, to go on a cruise sometimes, when you add in everything for two people, I mean, you're talking maybe $3,000, $4,000. And so having it as hundreds rather than thousands is a great incentive to play in the casino and get these discount offers. Let me show you. Obviously, there's more if you get up to master, which is 100,000. And these points reset every year, by the way. And they're just like the Southwest rewards that it's the year that you earn it and the following year. So it's the remaining of the year that you earn it in and the following year till this for the flights, it's till 12/31. But in here, it resets every year. And I think I can find it right here. I think it says it right here. It resets every year. It's from April 1st to March 31st of each year. So if anything you earn after March 31st will last until you get to the following year, and everything starts again on April 1st. So anything you earn, like this is my wife's account. She has 2,100. She's almost to the prime. And so one more cruise and we'll be there where she'll be a prime, and she'll be prime. She's prime for this entire year until April, but she'll also be prime from April 1 through the following year of 2024. So sorry, I had to do some year math right there. And then there's also these when you're there, cruise planning benefits. When you have the 25, you automatically get an interior. Then there's a balcony. Then there's a grand suite at the master level. And then you also have special offers. You can see these exclusive casino offers right here. These are the ones that come in the mail, and you get either a postcard or an email, and that's what this looks like. So this right here is mainly just a special offer that she's receiving just for being part of the Club Royale. She didn't have to play in the casino to earn any of these cruises. And this offer, you get to choose one. So she would just be able to choose one of these, one and one date. And so what's really cool is if I get an offer and I have the same cruise, the same offer, she can get a room here, and I can get a room on the same cruise, same date and everything. Or I can do one like if it's back to back, and we could do a back to back cruise. If she does one, and then I do the next one when it comes back, because a lot of times they come back and leave on the same day. So you could do a back to back cruise, and have 2 weeks for very inexpensive, because getting to and from the port with the flying, that is probably the biggest cost when you have a complimentary cruise. So it's important to add that into your cost as well. If you have any questions, comments, put them in the comments below. Make sure to check out the description so that you can see and apply for the card that I have there. And I think if you use my link, I know I get something, and I think you get a little something extra if you use my link. So instead of just going there yourself, use my link, and then I'll get a little something, you'll get a little something, and we can hopefully see each other really soon, cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. Yeah? All right. See ya. Wait, before you go, one more thing. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and become a holy roller with me so I could see you cruising and rolling at a craps table soon. Oh, hey, and check this video out for more tips and tricks on how you can get that offer for a free cruise. Thanks for watching.